To find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
All right, we appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner, and East Kentucky Junior Sports are here doing the B-team football game at Ghost Chandler Football Field in Whitesburg. Todd and Jamie's getting set up, so I'm going to sit here and do a little play-by-play. Knott County with the football.
Unity here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges.
Team football game at Ghost Chandler Football Field in Whitesburg. Todd and Jamie's getting set up, so right now I'm going to sit here and do a little play-by 6-0. Big touchdown run by Collins, Will Collins, the only scorer so far of the game. We got a little bit of a late start. I'm up on the top of the booth. Anybody knows me does pretty much know that I'm not a big fan of heights, so it took me about 2 hours to get up about 8 steps up on the roof. So 3rd and 20 coming up for Knott County Central Middle School. This is the 5th and 6th grade game. Next game after this will be your 7th and 8th grade game between the same two teams, Knott County and Letcher County Central. So shotgun formation right now for Knott Central. Pass snuffed out in the backfield. That'll bring up 4th down. So that's probably going to get a punt coming. Most likely. Let me see if I can get the number. Young man that made the play. Looks like 00. That's going to be Blaze Cook, your 5th grader here for Letcher County Central.
Knott County will elect the punt. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars.
All right, Cougars going to get the football after the elected punt. They do not punt. Can you turn the camera around, Tim? Thank you. All right, so we got Letcher with the football. We got to do a couple of the Letcher football games so far this season. Did the first game here versus Bell County. Bell County showed up here. First game on this new field. They got to do the bowl games they had here as well. So this is my 3rd trip here to Whitesburg. 2 back in the backfield. Brady Howard set to snap the ball up under center. Hands it off. Carry Maddox Collins. Cuts to the outside. Going to run that one in. So that's going to be a 40-yard touchdown run by Maddox Collins. So far, the Collins is scoring all the points here for Letcher Central. Maddox gets that one. William got the other one. William Collins before that one. So that's going to make our score 12-0 early on. Right now, Letcher County Central going to go for 2. Now, if you get a chance, tune in here to us on the Hometown Sports here in just a little bit for the A-team game. You'll get to see Isaiah Kaiser, one of the best kickers. They don't do a lot of 2-point conversions. Sometimes they do when they feel they need it, but Isaiah Kaiser, one of the best kickers you'll see in middle school. Paintsville has a good one as well, but Seth Stambo. You don't see a lot of kickers kicking field goals in the middle school level. So it's kind of a cool thing to see. But 2-point conversion coming up.
We are high up in the rafters.
We are. Collins goes in for the score. 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good. 2-yard run by Maddox Collins.
We appreciate the invite as they brought us on here for both of these. We will have the 7th and 8th grade game a little later on. Everybody hit that like and share for Hometown Sports Corner and East Kentucky Junior Sports. In the comments section, your favorite favorite Patriot or favorite Cougar? A big shout out, Todd.
Yeah, we like to get feedback from the fans that are watching. I know earlier we had somebody said that they couldn't attend, that they had a family member in the hospital and was going to watch it from their iPad or their iPhone. That's why we do it. Of course, we're rocking out a little bit of music right here, but we're ready to for Knott Central to get the ball on the 30-yard line. We got some. See if I can get a roster here for you. Grayson Hall, your quarterback. Grayson Hall, kind of a popular name. There's a Grayson Hall at Perry County, and there's also one that just graduated 8th grade last year from Betsy Lane. So that lost a yard for Knott County Central, so they'll go second down.
Big tackle by Channing Breeden, one of my buddies, Tim Breeden's grandson, and I'm quite sure happy about that. Again, guys, all of you that are tuning in, hit that like and share button. Todd, big weekend of football for us in Hometown Sports. We're doing these 2 games. Then you're going to join James 7 tomorrow night for the Gingerbread Bowl. Patriots against Betsy Lane. Ought to be a dandy in Highland, Kentucky tomorrow afternoon.
It always is. Both teams looking to get back at each other just a little bit. They played each other. You went last year to Betsy Lane, you and James, to do that game. So
Mr. Hutchinson put on a show over there, a clinic. I have yet to forget how well he played over there, but he graduated. And Betsy Lane's had some trouble putting points on the board. Knott County 3-0. Patriots feeling good about getting that one, but you know Betsy Lane knows that's a huge game in the district standings.
Yeah,
Todd, again, beautiful facility here. Man, there are a lot of high schools that would like to have this nicer facility, pal.
That's what I said a couple weeks ago when I came down here for their first game against Bell County. They just redid this whole field, moved it around a little bit, got all new facilities down below us, new facilities, bathroom. Everything's real nice here. I love this field. It's not a turf, it's a grass, and I love the grass a lot better.
Oddly enough, my first ever football game I filmed highlights for was right here.
Really?
That's back in old Yellow Jacket days. The place was packed. Whitesburg and Neon. They sent me on there. I didn't know what to expect. It was awesome. There wasn't nobody in Letcher County because everybody was here that night. Whitesburg and Neon played right here. That was the first ever high school football game that I shot highlights at.
County rivals right there. I did a Neon game last week as Prestonburg went in the Neon. Did one on the old field over there. Beautiful field. I love that facility. Fumble ball on the ground. Let's see who got it. That's going to be Letcher County Central football. Me and Jamie are up here on top sweating. The only reason I'm sweating, though, is it took me 2 hours to come up these 8 steps to get to the top. But so Letcher will have the football. And looks like we got 5:57 left in the first quarter, so lots of time here. Anybody's game so far. The people from Letcher so friendly and allowing me to come here and do a lot of their games. My 3rd day here. Spent all day here on a Saturday a couple weeks ago.
Homecoming, all the young ladies was all, my papa would say, dialed up, fancied up. And congratulations to the winners. And again, special night for them. And they have packed this place, Todd. Everybody carpooled and they're still yet nowhere to park.
I had to park down at the Whitesburg Elementary School and walk up. And when I made it here, I found out that Howard with the carry. Man, he's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, ain't he? Going to get out to around the 10.
Gain of what, about 12 yards on that?
Yes, sir. 13. So I had to go all the way back and get my tripod, which I'm not even using.
We will change and use it in the second half, though. The one I brought is more like a desktop tripod, so yours will be a better tripod. We do want to say a big thank you again, though, for the hospitality here at Whitesburg. Fine folks here at Letcher Middle School.
Yeah, combination of all the football teams here, except for Neon. Neon decided to keep their own team and keep some tradition going, and I like that.
I do and I don't, man. I don't know how that bodes for the feeder of Letcher Central.
Yeah.
I kind of would like to see those guys get accoladed to playing together, especially on that 7th and 8th grade team. But that's my opinion, and that and 50 cents won't buy you a Pepsi.
Howard Collins with another carry out to the left, gets tackled. Looks like maybe no gain there, so should bring up second down.
Second about 11. Couple nice tackles there by the Knott County Central Patriots. Patriots, of course, in that cardinal red.
I like that.
I do, I very much do. And then, of course, Letcher in the black with the royal blue and white trim. 7th and 8th grade game got 4 or 5 studs in it, my friend.
Yeah.
Some big players playing in the 7th and 8th grade game coming up here a little later.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be good. And, as you can see, that sun will start playing effect to anybody heading towards that side of the field. You'll have 10-foot long shadows here before long once we get into that later game. Did he get it? No, he got knocked out of bounds.
About 6 of them. 3rd and 4, knocking on the door here is Letcher on our side of the football field.
So
if I had been running behind me, and you'd have been eating blizzards right now. I'm right beside the DQ here in Whitesburg, Kentucky.
Yeah.
What's your favorite go-to blizzard?
Oh, it's Reese Cup.
Me too, man. You can't talk James Sellen into trying one. He's an Oreo dude.
No, you try something different. I had a cousin when I was in high school. He owned a Dairy Queen in Virginia Beach, and he said, "Come spend the summer with me, and I'll put you to work, and you can have all the ice cream you want." And that's when it first came out. And of course, I was a lot skinnier then. I couldn't do that now, but I tried them all.
How cool is that? Virginia Beach, you said?
Virginia Beach,
yeah. The ocean and all the ice cream you could eat.
Man, it was awesome. Great summer right there. Of course, he worked me now. I was only 14. I wasn't supposed to be working, but he made sure that I was. So we got 4th down and 1 coming up. Jamie, we got the sun in our eyes, too, a little bit.
It's a big one for Knott County's D here. That D line got to hold them. Letcher knows they're not worried about getting the first down. They're worried about getting a touchdown. Letcher leading right now 14-0. If you're just tuning in, they got 2 touchdowns by the running game. Completed the 2-point conversion up the middle, and they lead 14-0 here. About 2 1/4 in this first quarter.
I'm betting they're going to call Will Collins' number 8 there. You see him the back part of that I formation right there. Wait and see. I've seen him have some dandies. Nope, handed that one off. Hand that one off to Maddox Collins. So, they call it good. They said it was good. Said he's in.
Didn't need much of them, did he? But still, yet he incarnate the 6th grader with the tackle. But it was a touchdown for Letcher Central. Cougars lead it 20-0.
3 feet in the yard. That's all he needed was 3, and he got it. So 2-point conversion coming up.
Jason Smith tuning in. Kenny Dyer, Caudle tuning in. Hello, Mr. Caudle. How are you, my friend? Y'all hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from. Again, East Kentucky Junior Sports and Hometown Sports going to bring you this one. Big thank you to our friends at Tim Short Chevy, good sponsors of East Kentucky Junior Sports and Hometown Sports.
You'll not find anybody hardly that does that. Todd Kraft and his people over there just great sponsors for both of our companies here.
20, Knott County Central 0.
Oh my, some of the fans below us shouting out, keep it rolling, boys. As they do, let's take us a commercial, Todd. We'll be back after this word from Hidden Hollow Speedway.
Get ready. Hidden Hollow Speedway, formerly Lucky 7 at Colson, Kentucky, brings you the Coal Miners Classic this Friday, September 12th. Don't miss the action as some of the best in the business battle it out for $7,500 to win for super late models, plus open wheel mods, sport mods, hobby stock, and 4-cylinder. Come see the stars tear up the track in one unforgettable night of racing action. Grandstand admission is just $30 for adults, and kids 10 and under get in free. Pit side is $45 for adults and $15 for kids 10 and under. Gates open at 3, pit gate at 2, and the best part, free camping available. Don't miss the thunder, the dirt, and the speed this
Okay, we're back. Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner and East Kentucky Junior Sports right now, 20-0. Letcher County Central up, but there's still all kinds of time. 2:19 left in the first quarter. Knott County Central with the football. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and about 5.5. So number 21, Grayson Hall, shotgun formation, gets the snap. Spins out to his left. Tries to cut it up. met by Collins and number 67, Channing Breeding.
Collins.
So that'll bring up
Too
third.
much east-west running there, Todd. Got to run north, my friend.
Well,
Those lateral runs will cost you some yards.
Well, you know, they got a guy here on their 8th grade team, Trig Wisden. He ran the other day. He ran side to side, and he cut one back all the way across the field and then cut it back again for about a 40-yard run. He ran probably about 65 yards, but got the touchdown against Johnson Central that day, and that was one of the best runs I've seen. So, but I'm like you. I was always just a straight up the gut type guy. I never had that speed and agility to make those cuts. All right, so third down. Hall off back of the pass, got a man over the middle. He's wide open. Great catch. That's going to pick up the first down. Drags the player. Ian Cornett.
First down, not
On the catch right there, Jamie.
I'm used to Ian playing QB. But boy, done a good job that time in the middle. Caught that football and then got about 5-6 yards afterwards. Good enough for Knott County. A first down. Patriots trying to put it on the other side of the 50 for their first time today.
Well, that's a big thing right now too. And you know, Letcher County Central's got the sun in their eyes. I mean, that's a big factor too when you're looking at a pass over your head. Cornett just made another one-handed type catch. That's a little bit of a Odell Beckham type catch right there.
another pass complete.
A beautiful pass. Another 12-yard gain. No, back up. No, they're going to say 9 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 1.
Patriots running up. Get the play off. 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Staying in the shotgun. Gets that high snap. Got him. Just gets off it just in time. Hey, that whatever's working, keep going to it, right?
I heard you a long time ago say, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
That's right.
They went to the well twice and come up with 2 beautiful middle of the field passes there.
Cornett.
Timeout, not Central.
Cornett out here making some great plays. So I think we'll take us a break while they got a timeout. Appreciate you tuning in Hometown Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Welcome back as we get this one back underway. Knott County with another first down, or actually no, about a 7-yard gain. Passes found Holyfield in the middle of that time. They found something. They're going to continue to exploit that middle of the field, pal.
That great play right there, Hall to Holyfield. That's a great sports name, Holyfield.
No doubt about that, man. Coach Robbie Dials, of course, loves this game. One of the top football players when I was in high school. And now he's got a son playing on this and loves to give back. Knott County knocking on the door for the first time tonight, down 20-0.
Staying in that shotgun form. Just had him just threw it a little bit too low. Pass was intended for number 33, Sawyer Ison.
That'll bring up third.
He had some room to run there. That'd been a little bit higher, another 2 or 3 foot higher. That's a big pickup right there for the Patriots.
And Knott County had success going to Cornett. 2 receptions in a row. Last 2 times they've thrown to someone else. I probably got to dial number 4's number up here.
I would. That little dump pass over the middle seems to be working. 3-back set, but shotgun formation. There it is. Ooh, intercepted.
I believe it's picked off. Yes,
that is interception, number 17. I'm sorry, I don't have a 17 on this roster that I have. Who you got?
I don't either, pal.
Okay.
I apologize.
Who's 17? Do you know?
Announcer will get that for us. But nevertheless, the young man got himself a nice INT.
That was a great
high
catch.
Fives from everybody down here. Knott County was knocking on the door, but the Cougar defense shut them out. And they'll take over now on a new, fresh set of downs. 19 seconds to play here in this first quarter. First of two football games from Whitesburg, Kentucky on East Kentucky Junior Sports and Hometown Sports Corner, the winning combination for all things middle school sports.
You're not finding more dedicated than us two doing the middle school stuff. I don't even know what football number I'm on.
Anywhere.
Howard with the carry, makes a nice spin.
Carry there.
Look at that. Look at that, Jamie. Look at that. That's going to be a 70-yard touchdown run. Wow, by Brady Howard. There's your play of the game already.
Fast and faster, man. He was gone. Was able to evade a couple defensive players, and from there it was Katie bar the doors. He took that one all the way to Whitesburg, Kentucky. Almost made it up to the Tim Short car lot down there.
He had that little Madden 25 spin move right there in the middle, freed him up, and then just turned on the jets and just took right off. Wow. Brady Howard. That's the thing of beauty right there.
It was indeed, and that's going to be good enough to be certainly a play of the week potential play there, man.
It's a two-back set. Howard, he ought to be tired, but he's up under center. I'll be over there with it, trying to get the oxygen hooked up. Hands it off to Collins. Collins gets tackled in the backfield. Pretty nice hit right there. See if I can get a number.
33 for Knott County on that one.
33, I think that's Ison, right? That is Sawyer Ison.
Yes,
number
sir.
33.
Is that Danny's baby boy? I believe so. Went and visited with him today. He cut my hair for me. So we talked a lot of football there in the barber shop.
All right, so Knott getting ready to have the ball back. I bet they go back to the pass. 2.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Go with what they was using just a minute ago. They drove it down probably 50 yards that last drive for the turnover. But see what they do right here. Plenty of time left in this ball game. Got the play off, double reverse. Got some room.
Oh, it needs one more. It needs to break one more.
There comes the flag.
Just like when you and I were in college, I had to go do the laundry. There's some flags flying high there, brother.
It is.
That may go against Letcher.
We'll see what they call right here. Anytime you see something like that, it's usually a hold or a face mask. A hold against the team. Or
penalty will be declined at the end of 2. Knott County Central 0.
So we've come to the end of this one. Knott County Central trailing Letcher 26-0. We'll be back after this.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
The weekend, and weekend mud, and torque for days, and getting home, and your little brother, and why he drives you crazy.
Just park it over there.
Nope, I think I'm good there. Okay. Keep it close. If you hit my truck.
Really?
And one tight spot, and the strength, and the smarts. I knew it. And the Silverado family of trucks, and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
In the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Race fans, get ready. Hidden Hollow Speedway, formerly Lucky 7 at Colson, Kentucky, brings you the Coal Miners Classic this Friday, September 12th. Don't miss the action as some of the best in the business battle it out for $7,500 to win for super late models, plus open wheel mods, sport mods, hobby stock, and 4-cylinder. Come see the stars tear up the track in one unforgettable night of racing action. Grandstand admission is just $30 for adults, and kids 10 and under get in free. Pit side is $45 for adults and $15 for kids 10 and under. Gates open at 3, pit gate at 2, and the best part, free camping available. Don't miss the thunder, the dirt, and the speed this Friday night, September 12th at Hidden Hollow Speedway, Highway 7 North, Colson, Kentucky, where the dirt flies and the legends are made.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner and East Kentucky Junior Sports coverage of tonight's action. Todd Meadows and Jamie Hughes here. Todd, first half, but this one already off to a good Letcher Central Middle School advantage, pal.
That power run game they have, they've had 3 guys have rushing touchdowns. You had Mattis Collins, William Collins, Brady Howard. Brady, with the play of the game so far, 70-yard touchdown run, did a little spin, little stutter step, and then turned on the jets. And once you turn those on around the 50-yard line, he was gone. So great ground game so far for the Cougars.
As we often say, Todd, we are not responsible for any of the music playing in the background.
No.
They're playing some pretty nice tunes here in
They are.
Kentucky.
They had some Taylor Swift a minute ago. I thought about getting up and dancing, but reminded myself that I don't like heights, so I think I'll stay seated.
I learned something about my buddy tonight. He does not like heights.
No.
And we are high up on the balcony here. We got the cat seat up here, pal.
I know. I'm about dug in with some claws, too, up here in the seat.
You know that James Salmon put me on top of a fire truck last year?
No way.
We were doing renovations, and there was no order for us to sit in the press box because there wasn't one.
That's right.
So they brought a fire truck up. And I said, brother, if I get off this thing, I'll never be back on top of something like this again. We called a football game from the top of a big red fire.
No. I mean, you had a great view, I'm sure, but I couldn't do it. There's no way.
Tomorrow night, you and him will bring the folks the gingerbread bowl. Knox County Central host Betsy Lane. Man, I had a good football game last Saturday afternoon. I went over to your alma mater.
You did? I seen you over there, Prestonsburg.
Black Cats taking on the Hazard Bulldogs, and Black Cats pulled what many call an upset, pal.
Yeah, they had some upset and lots of controversy there, but you know that's good. I love motivation. I love raw emotion, and when you get a coach after after a game, you do get a lot of that raw emotion, and a big victory there for the Black Cats. And they play, I think, tomorrow, but I'm not exactly sure who it is. But we'll have the Bitchy Lane Knott County game for you. Bitchy Lane, my son attends there, so I know a lot of those kids. Look out for Eli Gerald, the freshman quarterback. They're kind of a young team. They got things going on. I don't know if Isaiah Allen will be back, wide receiver for them, but he's one of the top receivers in the region. So even after missing a game or so.
Hazard, of course, tomorrow night. Holds breathy in a get-well game, but that could be a dandy too up at Daniel Field, pal. Both teams need the win. Almost too close for me to call that one. And then P-Bird. I want to say P-Bird plays Martin James. I don't feel right. So let me find the folks at home that one right real fast here before we get this one back underway. You guys hit that like and share of Forest High School. It's we've won the week number 4. It's always fun, my friend, when you get to this point in the season. In all of the sports, we do encourage you to get out there and support these kids and watch them. We'll get this one back underway time here.
We're going to start the second. 127 left here. Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's games, but we got some good games here. Of course, the shade's coming down a little bit on about a quarter of the field, so that'll help players a little bit.
Your Black Cats go to Ridge. They'll take on the Warrior Nation tomorrow night, about 7:30.
You know, the Warriors lost their quarterback, Kanan. He broke his leg, I believe, or something like that. I seen him in the cast, Kanan Ramey.
And ready before basketball season. He's a multi-sport athlete.
He's a great basketball player. Big part of what they were going to do, what they planned on doing this year. So hopefully get healed up. And I know his parents and Ava Ramey and stuff. I wish him well. It's crazy how injuries can hurt such a great, a great kid had a great thing going. Injuries, you just never know about them.
Knott County will have the unfortunate going into the sunshine. If you break it down to about the 15th, fellas, you'll be in a shade. But until then, they got to play with that sun in their eyes. Patriots again, if you're just tuning in, and have Cardinal Red Unit against Letcher's middle school team in the black uniform. Todd Meadows and J.B. Hughes here for this one.
So they're shaking hands there in the middle. I don't know what. I like it, though. I love sportsmanship, 100%. Knott County with the ball. Shotgun formation once again, staying in shotgun. 3 backs in the backfield, though. And so off to Isom, nearly lost it, held on to it, though. Cuts the corner, makes a couple good moves. Look at that. He's going to take a busted play and get 9.5 yards out of it. I mean, that's a great carry there by number 33. So Sawyer Ison, big pickup here. Looks like second inches probably. They have placed the ball. Okay, yeah, second inches. I'd say a good 3 inches to get you the first down right here. Hall calling for it. Center's done a good job. That one a little bit high. Ooh, nice hit in the backfield. Let's see who that was. That was Collins. Number 3, Maddox Collins with a big hit. And number 77 in on the hit too, Cruz Collins. So quite a few Collins here on this team. You gotta make sure you give shout outs.
I feel like it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Got a nice gain the previous play and a loss of 7 on that one. Big stop there by that Cougar.
Yeah, that was a big hit in the backfield. So Bringing up third down. Jamie's going to take some photos, so I'm going to take over here on the mic a little bit. Toss out to Cornett. Just a little bit behind him. That'll bring up fourth down. Be interesting to see what the Patriots do right here. I believe they're going to go for it, though. So I made a mistake earlier where we got the late start. We were actually in the second quarter the whole time I was saying first quarter, but we just had halftime just a minute ago, and now we are indeed in the third quarter. So they're going to elect to punt instead of going for it. Give Letcher the football. I think they'll get that around the 35-yard line or 30-yard line. Let's see where he puts it. 35.
Todd, you a big NFL fan?
Absolutely, but I'm a Browns fan, so if you want to call that NFL, we talked about that a couple weeks ago in the girls' basketball tournament there in Knott County. You know, UK football fan and a Browns fan. It's been tough.
I do remember that conversation,
man. Yeah, it's been tough. You got it, you know. I'll never be accused of being a bandwagon and you know, 30 years from now when we finally have a winning season there in Cleveland, I'll get to rejoice a little bit. But
seems like the draft always hurts them more than it helps them. Would you agree with that?
We've got some guys, and you know, I've said all these are home run guys, and then the next year they just don't. Tim Couch, another one I love. Tim Couch, I thought for sure that was a home run. Collins with the carry up the middle. Now it's Collins. Going to pick up a few yards.
About Tim, Todd, is he had an awesome career, but just nobody to help.
No help at all.
You had to surround him with a couple old linemen and at least one wide receiver. His supporting cast was pretty much nothing.
Yeah, and you know, his time at UK, he had the one guy. He always had the Craig East, or so he had the guys like that he could go to, and Browns just didn't have it, and they didn't have the line. It was hard to throw laying on your back is what I always said. But
more sacks than a young man delivering groceries at the local IGA.
That's right. And it was tough. So I was the only guy in the Army who had a framed poster of Bernie Kosar hanging in their room. I took a little bit of flack over that, but shows you the kind of fan I was, especially in high school. All right, Howard drops back, got a man open. Wow, nice catch.
Howard's pass is complete. The gain is good.
I'll tell you, Knott County Central, number 41, Brantley Seba with the touchdown saving tackle right there.
Jet Collins with the reception.
Jet Collins was ready to put on the Jets. He was gone, my friend. Had that young man not tackled him, might have been 6 more on the boards for LCC. You guys do us one. Hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. Good again, as always, to be teaming up with my buddy Todd Meadows at East Kentucky Junior Sports to bring you this one. Got over 1,000 views in the first half. That's my buddy Jamar Higgins watching us. Jamar's going to be playing in that second game here in a little bit. Give him a big shout out.
You know, I've done 4 of their games this year, 2 home and 2 away. And he's had a touchdown in every game, Jamar.
You think about that, what you just said.
Yeah. And he can do it. He can do it in multiple spots. He can come out of the backfield and catch a pass out of the backfield. Can run it out of the backfield. Primarily receiver. He always makes a catch. Always. And of course, he had me a little worried there. I talked to him during the before the pregame when they were at Betsy Lane. I said, "Hey, put on a show." And he hadn't had a touchdown. He scored one right towards the end of the game there, and I told him I was getting worried.
Thought you jinxed him?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like telling a kid, you know, this kid's a great free throw shooter, and they go up and they shoot 2 air balls. So.
Never fails.
Yeah, you jinx them.
That's my buddy Grayson Hall, number 21, with a tackle there a moment ago. How big Damani Christian in the middle of this defensive line. Give him a shout out there for Knott County Central Patriots.
That's a big youngin right there.
Oh, his dad, one of the finest guys you'll meet. He was a diehard Knott Central Patriot player. Boy, gain of about 8 of them, gets him back to the initial line
At the
of
end of
scrimmage.
3, it's Knott County
That's gonna
Central
take us
0,
down, Todd, to the
your
end of the
Letcher
third
County
quarter.
Central
How about we take a
Cougars
commercial break,
26.
pal? We'll be back after this word from the Bank of Hyman.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org. And welcome back. Thanks again to carecottage.org. Here comes the Cougars on our side of the football field, Todd. Young man going to break to the left, and he's gotten by. He is gone.
Maddox Collins, big 60-yard touchdown run right there for the Cougars. So this ground game
with another 46-yard touchdown run.
High quality ground game here for Letcher County Central Cougars. And they'll come out here and go for 2 more, Tammy.
Oh my, he got to the hedges and was able to get by that one defender, and nothing but green grass in front of him as he took that one to the house. 40 plus to get that TD for the Cougars.
So we got 32-0. Once they reach 30 in the middle school, they'll have a running clock. So the clock will run here, I think, except for timeouts. And Will Wisnett down there looking up at me. He's probably wondering what in the world is he doing at the top of that building. I can tell you, I don't know. He just sent me a message. What are you doing up there?
We got the best seat in the house.
He sent me a message. What do you need? Anything? Yeah, a crane.
2-point conversion is good as the Cougars put 2 more on the board. Let's take us a quick commercial break. We'll be back after this. Fine words from our friends at Tim Short Automotive.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Welcome back. Get this one back underway. Boy, nice pass to Cornett in the middle of the field, but he's not able to get by that second defender, Todd, down the left side of the screen. Folks at home have to be patient with the camera guy, me.
Yeah.
Todd and I are a little short-handed tonight, doing this one without our camera guy and our producer. But I couldn't ask the guys to essentially work 3 nights in a row.
Yeah, plus you're doing all the camera work because I did not want to get anywhere near the edge. Even with this big fence up here, I would have to have some kind of wall blocking where I can't see down.
Coach sent us a message wanting to know if we needed anything, and Todd said, yeah, a crane.
Yeah, give me a bucket and let me hop in and get off this place. Another one over to Cornett. Wow. Nice catch right there. Big pickup right there, Jamie. That's about a 10-yard gain right there.
That's soft hands. That's going to be good enough for a Knott County first down.
I always said baseball players make good football players. You can throw them a quarterback or you can put them out as a receiver. They got great hands, especially if they're an infielder.
I wonder if his dad or mom is going to take credit. Of course, his mom's the varsity coach in volleyball, Shay Cornett. His dad, Justin Cornett, a good friend of mine.
I'm gonna say his brothers. I think we left his brothers.
They'll
His
be the one
brothers.
to take credit,
His brothers will take.
Or maybe his little sister's
That's right. Up.
Oh,
A little bit too high.
Letcher gets another INT, and how about the Cougars? Went to the well one too many times, and the defense gobbled them up again, Tom.
They were looking for it, and he's pumped up, and his teammates are pumped up for him. That's the best part. You get to see these teammates going crazy for each other. They're all excited. Love that. So we've had a great viewing audience here tonight. Appreciate you all tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share if you will. Let's get this game up. There's great following here in Letcher County. I've done a bunch of their games, and man, I tell you, their game last week against Johnson Central had about 7,000 views on it on the 7th and 8th grade game. I can tell you that's tremendous.
But they're all here tonight, though, Todd. We won't get as many shares because everybody's here. This place is
hometown.
packed.
Yeah, we had the homecoming here tonight as well. So that when you got to park down here at the middle school or elementary school and walk over, that's a lot of people here. It looks like Knott County traveled well as well. You can see the bleachers over there. A lot of people in those bleachers. That's pretty good. Some of them are sitting over here on this side, but Knott County travels well, as good as anybody. So Cougars with the football. 29 seconds left here in the ball game. Hands it off. He's got some room. Cuts it to the outside, cuts it back. Flags come flying in. And there, not only a couple flags, but a hat.
Weston Sexton on the run for the Cougars. Multiple flags on the play, and tails.
Wow.
And hats.
They're going to wave those off and say end of the ball game. So 34-0. Ends up being your final. Congratulations to Letcher County Central on the big win here tonight. Jamie, you got any idea who you?
Knott County Central 0.
Any idea who you might want to pick for player of the game?
There's a couple different options there, but I think when it's said and done, who you got?
I'm going with Brady Howard. He had the 70-yard run, had the little spin move, and had another rushing touchdown as well. I think you got to go with Howard. I think they all did great, but that would be my pick.
I will agree with that wholeheartedly. Congratulations to him. Todd, we'll try to catch up with him. And then we'll be back with the start of the second game, Knott County and Letcher's 7th and 8th grade game. You guys come back and find us, or actually are we going to just stay live, Todd, or you want to make 2 feeds out of it? How'd you do that Saturday?
Let's do 2 feeds because we'll have a big break right here.
Jace Cummins on the interception.
Okay, so again, guys, we're going to break away, and you'll come back and find that second game right here on Hometown Sports Corner and East Kentucky Junior Sports.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Race fans, get ready. Hidden Hollow Speedway, formerly Lucky 7 at Colson, Kentucky, brings you the Coal Miners Classic this Friday, September 12th. Don't miss the action as some of the best in the business battle it out for $7,500 to win for super late models, plus open wheel mods, sport mods, hobby stock, and 4-cylinder. Come see the stars tear up the track in one unforgettable night of racing action. Grand Grandstand admission is just $30 for adults, and kids 10 and under get in free. Pit side is $45 for adults and $15 for kids 10 and under. Gates open at 3, pit gate at 2, and the best part, free camping available. Don't miss the thunder, the dirt, and the speed this Friday night, September 12th at Hinton Hollow Speedway, Highway 7 North, Colson, Kentucky, where the dirt flies and the legends are made. Race.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Fico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Established in 1954, Hyman Funeral Service has always been locally owned and operated. Located off of Highway 80, the current facility, built in 1986, was designed to meet the needs of you and your family.